Hey guys, welcome to this week's Wiki-How Wednesday, where every week we teach you guys something new to make or to do to make the best out of your situation at home. Today we're going to be making something nice and simple. You see that lots of restaurants like Montana's, The Keg, Tony Roma's, and today it's going to be some spinach cheese dip. Alright guys, so I'm going to give you a quick rundown of all the ingredients that we're going to be using in this. So first, we're going to be using spinach. We're going to be using around 1/2 cup of fresh spinach. Honestly, if you guys love spinach, use more spinach. If you guys hate spinach, you can use less. And if you really hate spinach, you don't even have to put in the recipe. But honestly, I recommend it. You can honestly taste the best parts of the spinach and the worst parts you barely taste. Next, we're going to be using 1/4 cup of Swiss cheese. You can also use Romano cheese. They both work very great. After that, we'll be getting 1/4 cup of Parmesan cheese as well, and then 1/4 cup of mayonnaise. I like to use light mayonnaise because, I don't know, I think it tastes better and it's better for you. So next, we're gonna have 250 grams or 1 package of cream cheese. Then we're gonna also get some garlic. So you guys can use 1 to 3 cloves of garlic. It depends how garlicky you want your mix. We're gonna chop that up, mince it up, and put it in later. After that, we are going to get 1/2 teaspoon of dried basil, and then 1/2 teaspoon of either garlic salt or garlic powder. And then we're gonna get the last cheese, which is mozzarella cheese, and we're gonna use 1/4 cup of this. All right, guys, so the first step is once we get all our ingredients ready, we're gonna get the cream cheese in a bowl. Then we're gonna add the mayonnaise. We're gonna add the Swiss cheese. Make sure you do not add the mozzarella cheese right now. We're gonna save that for later. We're gonna add the Parmesan cheese, and then we're also gonna add the garlic, which I have minced up here with the basil and the garlic powder. If you want, feel free to add more spices as well. I'm also gonna add some paprika to mine and some chili powder as well as some chili flakes just to make it a bit spicier. So we're gonna stir that up, and once it's all stirred up, we're gonna start adding in the spinach. So as you guys can see, I have lots of spinach here. I added extra to mine. But what I'll say is recommend is you get like a little handful, put it in, stir it in, and then once that's stirred, add another one until you have all your spinach in, and then we'll go to the next step. So here we got the mix all mixed up. So next we're gonna do is we're gonna transfer this into a glass oven pan. If you guys don't have a glass oven pan, what you guys can do is you can use a different type of oven pan. I would just recommend greasing it with a bit of butter so the cheese doesn't all stick and burn at the bottom. So I'm gonna transfer this over and then we'll go to the next step. Alright, so now that this is all flattened out and in the baking pan, what we're gonna do is we're gonna get that other 1/4 cup of cheese. This one's the mozzarella cheese. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna pour this over and we're gonna make sure it's spread out evenly all around the dip. So I'll put that there. Go. Okay guys, so now you've actually officially finished your dip. What you can do is you can put it in the oven right away, or you can save it in the fridge for later and cook it up whenever you're ready to eat it. If you're ready to cook it right now, what you're gonna do is you're gonna preheat your oven to 375 degrees, and then you're gonna leave the dish inside the oven for around 25 to 30 minutes. And what you're gonna notice is it's gonna start to bubble up a lot and start to brown, look like a golden brown at the top, and it's gonna look really good. If it happens to become more brown before, feel free to take it out. But once you notice that nice gold, crispy, good looking cheese dip, then you're all good to go. Wow. Okay guys, like I was saying, bring the camera back again. That's the golden brown I was talking about. Looks good, it's gonna be delicious. Things that you guys can have with the dip. One thing I really like to do is I buy pita bread, cut it up, put some butter on it, put some pepper on it, put it in the oven. Tastes amazing with it. If you want to go a bit more simple, you guys can add chips. It's also great if you guys have other vegetables to dip in this dip. Yeah, double dip. But do what you guys want. It's a great recipe. Message me, tell me how it went. And I'm glad you guys were able to tune in
this week's Wiki-How Wednesday.